Alright, golf fans, how you doing? Welcome to the channel and the Golf Club 2019 as we head out here for our Thursday round at the Amateur Club here for the Wright Paterson Open first round coverage. We are doing this because the Muirfield Village for the Memorial tournaments in the game. We're not, I've already, expounded on this all week. I don't know. We've used the course before. Some courses are starting to get better out there. I mean, we're finding really cool courses, better stuff out there now, and it's getting to the point there, where the bar is raised some. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had a big sneeze coming there. I didn't want to subject you to it. So anyway, that's it. We're at the Southern Ohio Country Club. Of course, I found during my, testing and travels here and there that looked, at least it's in the same state of Ohio where Jack Nicklaus's Muirfield Village course is. I actually was looking because, he made that course because he was happy with the Muirfield course in Britain when he played the British Open. And I guess he wanted to, duplicate that course as best as he could in his home, his home state of Ohio. And so I actually looked at using one of the Muirfield Honorable company of golfers that are out there. But then I found this course and decided to go with this instead. At least it's in the right state. It's a pretty decent course. So anyway, it's 4-round play here starting today. We're going to play round 1 today. I am not sure if we're going to bother with that. Riviera, Riviera LiDAR. We might try this again. I don't know. I'm hoping that's a fresh Riviera. Because the other Riviera that was in this game was not, if you know what I mean. I don't know, Whistling Shadows demo. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know. I think I'm starting to lose my edge here. All right, let's take a quick look at it here. Just I don't know if it's a new course. By a new LiDAR release. A new LiDAR release. Okay. A new LiDAR release. Because I remember. Riviera was fun playing back in the Tiger Woods day. Was it that 10th hole is drivable, right? It's a short par 4 if the wind and the whatever the flag location or your tee box or whatever for the day was just the right one that was drivable. Anybody remember that? And let's look at the details here. All right. Well, if it's a new and it's a LiDAR, I will come back and play it. If it's the same guy that did the other one, I will be skeptical. Congressional. Okay, this might come in handy at some point. Alright, that was released a week ago. Okay, well then it's not the same one. Bridget Blackbrook, okay, that's with an L. Alright. Makefield. I hope, I just hope the guy isn't East Club 4 weeks, Jericho 4 weeks. That's kind of suspicious here. It takes more. 4 weeks ago, he published Jericho National as a LiDAR. 5 weeks, the Bucks Club as a LiDAR. 4 weeks, the Ace Club as a LiDAR. I got to tell you, I'm skeptical because I expect these LiDAR creations, if they're any good, to be, take a little more time. I imagine using the LiDAR stuff there, it could actually save you some time, but there's still so much else that makes one of these golf courses in this game special, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's the LiDAR. Alright, that seems to be a new bug for him. Alright, I'm not sure. Alright, we will, I think we'll come out and play this. We'll give this a chance. We will definitely give this a chance. There are certain things there that make Riviera unique as a golf course. Maybe we'll make this a long stream. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I should play this first as a warm-up. Give me a second here to think about that. I gotta blow my nose anyway. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I guess for good or ill, I should have looked at this stuff before. For good or ill, I guess I'll give this a chance. If it's a piece of shit, I'll just play a couple of holes and let it serve as my warm-up before I head out for the championship tournament at my club. Alright, so we got par 72, firm, fast. Okay, 4 tee boxes, 4 pins. I see the word LiDAR. I'm looking for authentic. I mean, I'm looking for RC Air R plus, you know, recreation of real course, you know. I'm gonna be looking for, you know, A plus plus here. A plus 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 plus, and a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas, if you know what I mean. It's cheap enough to play, so, you know. So if it's a piece of crap, I'll play a couple of holes and move on. Alright, 2 Hawks, 612 is already out there, 1 over through 1. Yeah. Okay, so it's early, that's fine. Okay, so it's firm, fast, default, medium wind speed. Looks like he just put it up in its published form. Alright, let's see what's happening here today. And then later, of course, I'll be jumping out and playing some MLB Show with my Diamond Dynasty Yankee team at some point. The Yankees are hosting Boston here for the weekend. It's going to be a big one, big series. Got to keep Boston at bay, you know. Yankees are doing well, almost playing 666 ball. But we got to keep Boston at bay. It's taking a while to load. That's a good sign, but a LiDAR course.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC network. We have a single round event ahead of us here, and this is going to be interesting. We're down on the first tee now.
Good looking course so far. This is in the like in and around the Hollywood Hills. This course, in reality, if you remember the opening to the show MASH, that's the Hollywood Hills. It you know, served as a backdrop as Korea. We got a big bit of business down here. I don't see. I think I'm just with this big downhill. I think. Nah, I think I gotta take the golden ticket out of this.
And with that, I declare this event has begun. Well, so far so good for this one.
Yeah.
And hitting from 195 yards out.
And up against that wind. I'd like to say, I'd like to take the 5-iron at this and see what happens because everything's firm. I don't know. I'm really not sure how that's going to play out. I think the problem is clearing that bunker that's guarding the pin location. Unfortunately, I don't carry the 4-iron at 203 yards or so. So unfortunately, I got to do that. All right, so this is a par 5. So let's aim at the bunker and let it knock itself short and right. I think that's the plan.
I think that's a 5-iron.
Just barely going to get over there, or is it going to back off? Nope. Okay. But everything's firm and fast here. So even if I, even if I execute a perfect shot at it, chances are it's going to roll away anyway.
Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Okay. All right. Maybe that's not a 1-club win. All right. We'll file that for future reference. All right, but we do have 187 max speed green speeds here, as you can see in the upper right if you're not familiar. 5 inches down.
Ooh, and it just misses.
Yeah, that was a good effort, and look how far, and yeah, about 10 minutes ago, that was a good effort. 10 minutes ago, that was like beaming itself to the hole and pretty much the right speed, and now it's just gotten stupid. The good news is I'm still putting for a birdie. That's the only good news here. It's a foot uphill though. And I guess the good news is I'll be able to escape with a par here on the first hole. I guess that's the good news. Okay. All right.
And starting today's round,
I have started tournaments off worse. Okay. Rocking in the free world is 1 under through 2. 2 Hawks is 2 over through 2.
And now let's move to the second hole.
All right. Well, so far I'm pretty sure this is a much. I wish this course was out here a few months ago when the PGA was playing. Because actually I'm kind of impressed, and so far. Let's hope it stays that way. All right, wouldn't be helping. 525 par 4, so I'm still thinking we probably want to take the big dog out. Take the golden ticket here off the tee, I think.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Wow, yeah. Over 300 on the fly. Anybody watching, or watching later on the YouTube or whatever, if you're playing and you're seeing this LiDAR and, if the course seems good, but look around, at the other stuff, because it still needs to be executed. Stuff that's, not tee to green, still needs to be done decently, authentically. Guess we'll take the 172 with this on this medium wind. It's like 180. Alright, so we need to find a way to get a few yards off of this hole here. It's up 8 feet. It's up 8 feet. I hope that's okay.
It looks like a 7-iron.
Jump up. Yes. Okay. All right. Good choice. Decently executed. Okay, that's a bunker and a half there, isn't it? Wow.
And this putt is for birdie.
Bunker looks realistic. I got a long drive course trophy for that. Cool. Okay, I was a little timid on that. I think I had the line now, but that's okay.
And this putt's right around 2 feet.
It's okay. I'll keep missing them low until I get my act together here, I think. Okay.
And he's going to stay right there at even
That's
par.
A big boy par 4.
Hole.
I'm happy to make a par there. All right, I am now even at 2. Rocking in the free world had himself a difficulty here on 3. What's coming up on 3? To par 4. 445. Of course, it's too new for a stroke index. Let's see what it says here. 14 on the stroke index.
4.
All right. This should not be a bogey hole, but we will consider ourselves forewarned and forearmed, and just make sure we don't do anything stupid here. All right, looks like we're coming back the other way, so something tells me the wind is against us this time. I hope I'm not hurting. Okay. Mr. Green Jeans off the tee, you think? I
think we'll find some
I think
fairway
discretion
here.
is the better part of valor here. We have found the fat part of the fairway and put it in the middle. 274 yards with a 236 club.
To the pin.
And 170, and obviously we're going to take the 160 club here.
Going with the
Beat a right club today, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, not even that turned out to be a little bit too much. Okay. All right, we've rolled up here into the fairway cup.
That will not be on the green.
Yeah, this is going to be downhill.
Too much club, I think.
Well, it doesn't say it's downhill, but I'm telling you this is downhill. I'm going to take a chance on being clunky and short here, but I don't think so. It's a decent lie. Okay. Now we know
And
we
this
can just
putt
be a
is
little
needed to
careful
save
off the
par.
fairway cut around the greens. We can putt it. Put the middle of the ball on the middle of the flagstick, on the middle of the hole, and make sure we punt it up there. Nice and
And after that
confidently.
hole, he will remain at even par.
All right, now everybody's even after 4. That's a par 4. Okay, par 4. Par 4, 2, 4. Okay, I get it. I get it. A drivable bit of business here. Okay. Okay, I remember this one coming off the hill from the Tiger game a little bit. Okay. All right, we can. All right, well, we can make bacon here, or we can screw up. What do we got to do here? Unfortunately, well, maybe not unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not packing the right club here to make to really make bacon on this, or am I? You see, I got the 236. I got the 211. If I can clear the bunkers, I can make
I
bacon
think this
here.
one's going to find short grass.
Yeah, it's gonna find. Yeah, it's gonna find the green, right? Pin higher, thereabouts. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And that was beautifully done, hitting the green on this par 4 right off the tee.
The 4 wood. Well, if I had a 4-iron, that might have even worked out a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not sure I wanted to be 10 yards short on that. All right. A little timid there again, but okay.
And about 5 feet to go here.
Gotta be careful with this. Still 2 inches up. Okay. I got you.
Oh my goodness, close, very close.
Yeah.
Cigar.
That did not come back in at all for me.
And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard.
Shit.
And he's still tied for first place after that one.
You know, everybody else made progress on that hole, and I failed.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
I'm already enjoying this course, so I'll have to favorite this, and then that way this guy's other recent works will come up. He didn't do a whole lot with the houses. You see around the thing. You see, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm sorry. And I'm going to take Mr. Blue. Take Mr. Blue at this one, I guess. Yeah, driver would have been too much. Golden ticket would have been, yeah. way too far.
From 145 yards out.
You're the right club today.
And this shot's looking pretty good.
Ooh, stop. No, come on, go all the way. I mean, that was a short iron. Come on, it's supposed to actually land and stay put.
He's on the green. This putt's for birdie.
Yeah. Let's not get carried away here, Frank. Come on. I didn't hit it again. The break just took it right away. I did not start it off.
About 2 feet from
I did not start that off well. Shit. God damn it. Damn dirty apes. Yeah, I remain in par.
First after that one.
All right. So what do we got coming up here? 214 par 3. Now, is this the one that had that all crooked, held up, supported tree? No, okay, this is the one with the bunker in the middle. Okay. One of them ones there where you might actually, chip, pitch, or flop on the green surface because you can't putt it. Yeah. However, I am liking the 5-iron here again for the shot.
That looks like a 5-iron. I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one.
Nah, I got the fast I needed, but I got the crooked. Nah, it wasn't going to get up there anyway. All right, I should have hit the hybrid up there past the hole. All right. All right, we're going to need to do this though. Stop. I probably should have lofted a couple. Lofted a freaking groove.
To go here.
This is not the place to. This was not the hole to screw up on. I just need to keep this in the hole. I think it's just old. It's just a quarter of a ball. Quarter of the ball above my feet. All right. So we just got to hit this just right here. Yes. Okay.
And the par putt will drop.
This was not the hole to screw up on. Okay.
And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
We got some. Okay. Again, that all them houses and stuff are well out of like the visual. Normally, even if you're using the scout cameras and stuff, but I don't know. They need a little more detail. I'm sorry. Take Mr. Green Jeans at this one here.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
Keep it out of trouble. Probably could have taken, probably, oh crap. Alright, didn't see that coming. I could have taken Mr. Blue
Okay,
Rabbit
about
though, I think.
165 yards to the pin.
Alright. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. A little too far left with that. But okay. Alright.
Well, that's no good as far
I'll
as
try to
approaches
putt
go.
this again.
Not enough club on that one, unfortunately.
Should I try that putt again? Kind of worked out the last time.
Ooh, I thought that one was going to be in. And this to save the par.
I thought that just might hold the line there for a second. There I go thinking. Yes.
And that one will drop.
Okay. All right. I've got.
He's going to stay right where
good
he
reads.
is, even par.
Good
after
reads
that
when
one.
it counted. I think I've used up all my get out of jail free cards here though. With the putts.
And now the 8th hole.
Mm-hmm. Court path stuff, yeah. I don't know. Not terrible. Could have been better. Do this? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if there's a reason not to. I think if I I don't know what to do with this. I'm not sure if there's an advantage to backing off on this. I'm just not sure.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
No, you had to thread the needle. Oh, come on. Shit. Wow.
And I don't know why I didn't see that coming. That one ended up in the bunker. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that par putt will drop. And just like that, he takes a share of the lead.
And everybody's up and down on this.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
All right, 447. 2 on the preliminary stroke index. Even though it shows you a stroke index, it hasn't had enough plays for that to be official, but there's no reason to think that's not what it would be anyway, I think. That's another one that's going to go not my way. Shit. Okay.
And he's probably not too happy about that.
Wow. Okay. Pretty much in the same situation we were a minute ago. Okay, this ain't going to work. We're in the same situation, but we do not have the same do not have the same solution.
And it definitely looks like this lie is going to be better than the last one from 140 yards out. This is heading towards the green.
Hit the, okay, I could have hit the stick and fallen in the hole. I mean, you know, all things being equal.
All right, and he's on. This one's about 9 feet away.
Nope.
Oh, and I thought that was going to...
And there's at least a bogey. At least a bogey.
And this for the bogey.
I should have been careful too on the stroke index. I really should have been being careful here.
And that one's...
Well, so much for our clean front nine.
And after that hole, they will move down and into second place.
So much for that. All right, I will be back in a short moment or two. Alrighty, that was not the way to wrap up this front nine here.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Yeah, here's that 10th hole. Yep, just like I remembered it on the Tiger Woods games here. Drivable, certainly under many conditions. Especially if you're playing, PGA length clubs. Decent work there with that building. I'll reserve judgment on the hard surfaces, though. Do we take the golden ticket at it, or do we back walk to Mr. Blue? Nah, I think we have to take the golden ticket at it. Yeah, it's gonna be too long. Okay. All right, good. All right, I guess it's in the first cut. All right, I guess that's good. I think that's good, actually. That's yeah, we gotta be careful that doesn't fall off, right? 4 feet, 4 feet. We gotta be really careful that doesn't fall off the front of the green or something. Come on, stop. Come on, bite. Shit. All right, well, we're on in 2, basically. I don't know. Playing short of the green, I don't think there's gonna be much of an advantage here. We are 187 from the fringe. Okay, 187 on the green speed from the fringe.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, shit. Jesus. Really? Come on.
And 13
barely
feet to
got
go.
there. It barely got there. And I'm looking at a struggle for par here on a birdie hole. Shit. Let's look at this again. Very definitely below my feet. Turn it into a friggin' bogey.
This
Unbelievable.
Going to be about 2 feet.
A sucker hole. Yeah, definitely a sucker hole. And I was a sucker.
And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Okay, that looks like the driving range out there. Got the ball retriever tractor, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not even sure what you call that. It's not a Zamboni.
I think he'll like that.
Alright, I guess we're going to take Mr. Blue Sky out here for this. Come on, Win, bring it back. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. All the way. Come on, more, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get up there. Oh, okay.
I think he'll be happy with that.
That was poorly conceived.
And this is for birdie.
Improperly executed.
Oh, my lands. That was very close.
And improperly followed up. Good news is that was a par 5. So we're not any further screwed than we were at the tee box.
And after that one, +2 for the day.
Now, what do we got coming up here? We only have the 17th as a par 5 coming up.
And moving along, now on the 12th hole.
It's been so long since I played a good version of this course there, I don't even remember what's coming. The Barrancas, or I don't know, could have been done better, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll like that. From 170 yards out. And here's an 8-iron.
Gonna jump up just that little bit. All right. Okay. This is kind of the right club in disguise.
And about 19 feet to the cup.
Just not.
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
Not getting good breeds. Just really not getting.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
All right, well, I'm not getting any closer, but I'm not falling any further back either.
What happens on the 13th hole here?
Okay, I kind of remember this. I kind of remember the trees being taller here up along the left side of the fairway here. Mr. Blue, I think we take here.
Nothing wrong with that. And from 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here.
Get the right club. Come on. Yep. There's the right club. Just didn't give that wind. I'm not sure that was the right club anymore.
And I think he will be happy with that. And this for the birdie.
I think I might have been deceived by that overhead yardage. I'll take a one-arm golf clap for that.
And for the par.
Attempt, I guess. All right, moving on.
And after that hole, staying right there in second place.
It's like Rocking in the Free World took a break at the 10th there because he's falling behind. If he'd already finished this, he would still be showing a couple holes ahead, I think.
And here's the
Come on, Win, push it back. Come on, come on, come
looks
on.
like it's going long.
Yeah, well, okay. All right, it's not in a bunker. It's on the fairway cut.
And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Too much club on that, I think.
Alright. Ill-advised,
All right, 20 feet
ill-conceived,
out.
improperly executed. Struggle now for the par. Not enough mustard on the hot dog. And
And
the
this one
bogey.
is for the bogey.
Yeah, the friggin' bogey. Damn it.
And they will stay in second place after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks.
Alright, we need to make some kind of magic happen here. Something.
That shot sounded a little off.
I think it's going to be alright there, Johnny. I think that kicks a little bit left and forward, and all is forgiven.
And about 160 yards to the pin.
I'm definitely getting a lot of these 160-yard shots, though. And I think this time we take Mr. 9 at it. Get a right club. Oh, it went slow. That might be all right, though. A little slow might have been just what it needed.
You got a bad shank going on. Try flicking the stick up.
And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt.
What I have is a defect that's there all the time, and for the most part I account for it and work around it. But I thank you for your input.
And for the par.
Sometimes I find it better to work with what you can't fix is better than trying to fix something and then getting uneven results most of the time.
Nice little putt. Okay, and still holding steady in second place after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And currently sitting at 3 over for the day after that hole. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
All right, 601 yards, par 5. We have plenty of fairway here, short of the bunker. Looks like we have enough past the bunker. I have lost track of what the wind is doing here, so let's see what we got here. So, all right, so we will take it.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Uh-oh, this is looking not good.
Nah, I was taking a big chance. I was taking a big chance trying to hit the driver off the deck. It's probably a mistake. Well, I was almost speaking too soon. As I was just about to say, well, at least we're on in regulation. Only we're not quite sure about that because we haven't checked the Florida election ballots yet. There we go. Okay.
And this one's for birdie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for the par.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple. I keep making bad decisions here. I keep making just terrible decisions. That would have been good for a first putt. Unfortunately, it's
and this one's for the bogey.
Not so much. Which is just
and now let's take a
right,
look
well,
and see what's happening up on that leaderboard.
Had 8 good holes here.
And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second
had 8
place.
good holes.
And as he tees off here on the final hole, he's only 3 strokes off the lead.
This is not entirely accurate to the course. Okay. Where's the clubhouse? You know. Okay. Yeah, that ain't it. Okay. That's not it. That's not even close to being it. Not even close to being it.
And a promising looking shot here. And 180 yards out.
I'm gonna blue screen you for a second. Sorry. Adam Thomas. Okay, you got a bad shank. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Adam. I just wanted to check real quick to see who was offering me advice. Thanks, thanks for the advice, but I'm finding I do better working with what goes wrong and trying to fix things. I'm trying to fix things I can't fix.
And going with the 6 iron. Yeah, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough.
That tree was in the way. Or it looked like it was in the way. I don't know.
And a bit of
I lost my edge on this course at the end of the front 9. I guess we'll get to end with a par.
And this next putt for a final round score of 76.
There again. And begin assuming shit.
And that putt drops on in for par.
Alright, well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this course. I said the other guy never got past the 10th hole. Not sure what happened to him there. I don't know. I am not going to favor this course. There's some stuff on here that's worth 5 stars, and there is stuff that he just did not do. Again, the problem with the LiDAR, if you're going to use LiDAR, and if you have some designing skills, you're going to have to do better with everything on the course, not just the course. You got to do something with the cart paths. You got to do something with the buildings and the infrastructure and the little roads and stuff like that. I'm sorry, sir. This doesn't. This gets 3. That's all I'm going to give it. I'm sorry. You gotta. Play it out like I do with Sawgrass. Okay. Alright, well anyway, what I did come on here to do today was to play round 1 here to the Wright Paterson at my amateur club. Yesterday we played Fisher Island. I managed to shoot even par. Darvan came out and shot 12 under here on this. Horsefly, okay, Hoss came out, shot a 2 under, good for him. I shot even par, which, as usual, I led the over par amateur contingent, which is fine with me. That's, you know, for that guy that was just giving me advice. I mean, this is the difference of guys that, you know, got things under control and the guys that don't. So, that was that. So anyway, the story was PJ's out at the Memorial Tournament starting today at the Jack Nicklaus's Muirfield Village, which is in the game here. But we've used it before, but lately standards are raised. I wasn't happy with it, so I chose this Southern Ohio Country Club, which is a new course out there, which I picked up off of some of my YouTube guys that I keep up with who do playthroughs and course reviews and stuff. So we are going to head out here and play this. However, I do need to take a short break before I do that, so we're going to pay our money. And then we'll go out and take a look at the course. What do we know here? Okay, it's a par 72, 7,300 yards. Firm fairways, soft greens, medium slow here on the green speed for the first round. Again, this is a 4-rounder, so I do mix up the conditions, time of day, fairway firmnesses, green speeds. Some days I generally avoid the high winds, but sometimes I'll throw it out there. For the most part, every now and then I'll throw a rainy day round in there because it happens in reality, just to mix things up. Of course, has 4 tee box yardages to 4 different pin locations, so it's about 700 yards between the reds and the tips. Event details, again, it's a championship event. We only got 1 guy out there so far. We'll see how that turns out. As far as the course and course designer itself, we have Southern Ohio and Southern Ohio by Andy Mack. Okay. 5 weeks ago, par 71, par 72. He must have went back in and changed par on one of the holes, maybe. Not quite sure what else he would have done. Firm and medium slow, firm. He didn't change anything except change one of the hole pars from 71 to 72. That's really not indicative of anything. I do not believe I don't know, did I play this course already? Yeah, I took some guys out for a look-see the other day. Okay, we played the 1 round. Okay. Looks like all the what do you call it, have been, course challenges have been put up. And we're playing from the blues here, so try. Alright, I'll go to the staging area here. And firm, soft, medium, slow, time of day. Generally on these kind of tournaments, first round will be morning, second round will be afternoon, and then kind of like how the PGA does it with the first 2 rounds, where you got the morning groupings on Thursday or the afternoon groupings on Friday, until everything's brought together and the cut line has been established and a cut made for the weekend rounds. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we're playing from the white tees. Okay, I forget which ones those are. White tees are the 7,100 yard tees. All right, so we're not playing from the tips. All right, we're keeping it right around 7,000 yards. All right, I forgot what I did there. Got a couple guys here back on the pro club, so I try not to distance them out of it. And we're starting on the number 4 flag location, so I think I went backwards there. So the Sunday round 4 should be to the number 1s, which generally are the most benign of the available flag locations, but we shall see. It all depends on the firmnesses and the wind and stuff anyway.
Hello there and welcome. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm glad you chose to join us today here on the TGC Network as we get ready for this championship event. And our first round is about to begin. Let's get down there and pick up on the action.
All right, good stuff here. I'm liking this hazy morning condition a little bit. All right, it's short, but I'm not seeing any reason really not to take the golden ticket off the tee here.
And with that, the first drive of the event is away.
I'll start off with a chance at
and pretty sure he's going to like that.
Dropping a wedge on this thing somehow.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And about 4 feet from the cup.
All right. Yeah, 125. All right. Yeah, we are dead slow with the green speeds here on this first morning round. I'll make sure we don't leave a bunch of half a roll short though.
And after the first hole, starting the round.
All right, 1 under through 1. Cobra's penny is Spence is 1 under through 2.
And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out.
All right. All in all, a nice looking course. Nothing like Muirfield Village, but I think in general a decent course that should be enjoyable for the group to play, whoever shows up here this weekend. A lot of talk lately about guys, I don't know, the game burnt out or people burnt out playing the game. It's unfortunate. It really, really is. We're going to back off, I think, to Mr. Green Jeans for this, right? 236. Actually, no, I think I'm going to use the Red Dead Redemption here off the tee. All right. I think the play is the Red Dead Redemption off the tee today. Let's not do anything stupid. Let's not get it wet. Yeah, it's going to go way down there anyway. Yeah, I don't think we need to hit that any farther than we did.
Going with the 9-iron here. This one's looking good, folks.
Yeah, a little too much. But it's okay.
And he's on
a little too much, but it's okay.
About 7 feet to go here. And that'll drop for birdie. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
All right, moving on.
Setting up on the par 3.
On the soft side here, weren't they?
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Nope.
I think the 7-iron was a bit too much club.
I had the right club in my hand in the first place.
Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot.
Come on. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, so I need to be taken out further to the left.
And that's just a beauty shot out of the sand. And I think par is next.
Okay, what's going on here? All right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on.
And this one for bogey. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard.
Shake it off, move
And
on.
after that
God
hole,
damn
1
it.
under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Kind of a strange name for a course. I don't know if this is a real course, or is supposed to be a real course, or is a version of a real course. Southern Ohio Country Club is not like the kind of name I would expect, especially if it's a country club. Nice waterfall there for sure, though. Okay. Impressed with that. Definitely impressed with that. Come on. There we go. I think we're all
This one's
right.
looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, ball.
And about a deuce and a half away here.
I think we're going to take Mr. Green Jeans at this. Uh-oh. Did I go slow on
This
that?
is a close one. It could be in the fairway.
No, it went slow on it. Alright, I'm lucky it's in the bunker, not in the water. Alright, I didn't get around on that like I usually do.
Let's see what the plan is here in the sand trap.
Right,
Very nice shot out of the
I put the
sand, and I
brakes
think a
on, I
birdie is
guess.
quite possible here.
I think I needed the sand wedge to get out of there, but I didn't need as much as I gave. About 5 inches down. Holy shit! Wow, I still
And
didn't take
just
that out.
inches away from greatness.
You're probably saying, why are you taking it so far out to the left? And apparently I
Just about
didn't
a
take
few
it far
feet
enough out to
from
the
the
left.
cup. And that one will drop for par.
There's a par out of that. It's kind of a dangerous hole.
Currently sitting at 1
I had
under for
about
the
4
day.
things there that could go wrong, and luckily most of them
Okay, and
didn't.
here is the 5th hole.
All right, 306. Where the hell is the green? It'd be helpful if you could see where the flag is on the flyover. You didn't have to wait sometimes until you get all the way out there. All right, there's absolutely no reason to get crazy with this. All right, we're going to hit the Red Dead Redemption here. Ah, crap. I cranked it a little bit, but it's going to be all right. There's just too much slope on his fairway here coming down his hill. That ball could have rolled 19 different
And I think
ways.
you'll like that. And
so,
about 100 yards from here.
Yeah, no, it's actually best I backed off on that. All right, this is going to be just fine. Yeah, it's just going to be just fine. We just want to get there. All right, so what do we got to do here? We got to pick it up to there. As if we were taking it out to there, and we landed on the flagstick more or less. Okay.
And that shot will be on the green with a fair
Strange
amount
how
of
that
distance
yardage
to
that
make
it
up to
showed
get
and the
that
yardage
next
I
putt
hit
in the
it
hole.
kind of matched up. Yes, yet I got a 15-foot putt ahead of me here. Yep. Couple few rolls short. And there's 125 green speeds. Oh, crap. Who set this mess?
And
Yeah,
now
it was
let's
me.
take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And setting up for the par 3 hole.
Okay, here we go. Nice stairway work, like there's planks buried into the slope of the terrain there. Okay, looks like that's pretty decent. Okay. Be the right club today. Pulled that a little bit more than I usually do.
Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. And that's
Yes, sir, it is
not been the trend today. He has been pretty good in the area of greens and regulation today. This putt's about 3 feet away.
Something tells me if I'd gone to the right of that hole, I'd be looking at looking at something that's just going to keep on going.
And that putt will drop.
And I'm going to sidewinded that through.
And 1 under for the day after that hole. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
All right, hole number 7, 408 yards, par 4. Short, but still dangerous. Nice landscaping there, I think.
Something seemed off with his swing on that.
I think it's going to be okay there, Johnny. I think it's dry. I think problem is I left it behind the tree here because I didn't really get a good swing on it. Yeah. We have done yeah, we didn't leave ourselves with a whole lot of
And back into
opportunity there.
Shot, and the green is in play.
Well, we can't leave it short. Gotta take the 30 up there. We're lucky that is still on the green.
To save par.
Okay, that was a crap hit. All right, that was not well done. Yep, couple rolls short.
And this putt is for bogey.
I am not used to these 125 green speeds at all. That's not something we see all the time
and
here.
After that hole, he will go up to even par. And that means he's
the 144s are like the baseline slope we get for the most part. If somebody sets them like really super slow, they're just fucking with you, you know. All right, good job on that bridge. Glad you used like the natural cut grass paths there instead of trying to force the cart path in there that looks like crap. Okay, Southern Ohio Country Club. Now I'm assuming. Well, I'm not sure what I'm assuming here with that boat. Looks kind of weird there, but I'm assuming this is supposed to be the Mississippi or the Ohio River. Probably the Ohio River. And we're going to take the golden ticket at it, I guess. We can take the golden ticket at this. 368. Okay, so I guess we can shoot that to about there.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 210 to the pin from here.
I'd have to look at a map here. I'm assuming this is the Southern Ohio. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is the Ohio before it confluence with the Mississippi. I'm gonna guess. I could be wrong, but I'm going to guess. This is one of them times I probably wish I had the 4-iron because I got the 211, which is too much, and the 194, which might be enough. I don't know. Well, it's a par 5, so what do we got to do here?
Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
I think it's going to kick a little left for me here, John. I think it's going to come down the hill. I'm just going to wish it was have the chance of getting by the flagstick, and
very
I'm thinking
well played and hitting this par 5.
We made a good choice there and almost hit good.
Here.
We got an inch up, which is I guess better. I guess it's better than an inch down. And
ladies and
gentlemen, eagle.
The eagle has landed.
The eagle has landed, Houston.
And
okay.
2 under for the day after that one.
Okay.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
I mean, if this was a absolute real course, in real life there, and I could look up where it is, then I might have an idea what river that is. But look, okay, we got the clubhouse up here. This is a pretty decent course. I'm already glad I picked it for this week's tournament. I think. I'm not sure we want to, 410, 407. thinking we got room for the driver, but I don't know. But I don't think backing off to the 2 wood. I think backing off to the Mr. Blue is the might be the smart play here. We'll see if I'm right here in about a second, right? I got a feeling the driver could have been
I think he's going to like that.
left with a nasty
140 yards
side hill lie there in the rough on the left, maybe behind the tree. It might have been right in that bunker. I would have had to have hit it perfectly to thread the needle down there about 20 yards further down, which might have been dangerous. But now what we have here is a 136 club, pretty much exactly where it needs to be.
Going.
Oh, I got 2 shots. Oh shit! I'm glad I gave that some room.
The green here.
I'm glad I gave that extra room to the right. Okay. That's what saved me because I got happy with it.
And 11 feet to go here.
All right. It's an inch down.
Oh, and it just didn't drop.
All right, we will take this as a par and move along.
And tapping in for the par. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
Okay, I see caps out there now. Morning cap, even through 1.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
Okay. And now out to back 9. Okay, we got us a bit of a fairway track down here, sizable. I'm thinking that's not at all where we want to put the tee shot. Can we get that? I think we can. Yeah, I think we can bypass. I think we can bypass that.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And from 135 away. Here is the pitching wedge.
Come on, beat a right club. Come on. I hit that too well. You know, it's rolling back toward the flag. I hit that too well.
Like that. This putt's right around a 9-footer. Ooh, and it just misses.
I hung it out a little bit far up to the right. That's fine. That's fine.
And now let's take a look.
That had a chance all the way.
And after that hole, 2 under. And
an ant could have gotten away and diverted its trajectory into the hole. You never know.
And now teeing off on the par 3 hole.
Okay, heading down here towards the river. Down by the river. Do, 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 do. What's going on? Is that a prison? Is that a prison or a city? It's got walls. It could be a prison. What do we got to do here? 178, 172. All right, so we hit the 172 down here. Should go 172. Should go 180, 184. I'll give a little bounce here. Okay.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Be the right club today. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get on the green. Get on the green. Come on. Yes.
And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point.
It's okay. It's all downhill from here. All downhill from here, Johnny.
Oh, it looked close. Just
I hit just that little bit too hard. A little too hard for 2 inches
4
down.
feet.
Just that little too hard. Alright, we just keep this puppy right in the hole here for the most part. 1 inch up, okay. Right.
And that one's going to go for par.
Hey, par 3, par, no problem.
And sitting at 2 under for the day.
That was 3 on the stroke index, and I made a par. I'm good with that.
And let's see what the 12th has in store.
Alright, 613, par 5. Okay, we got some danger. Got some danger. Yeah, I'm just not quite sure what he did with that tanker. I don't know if he sunk it into the water or if he used a water pane. I don't see any evidence of a water pane there, so I think he just might have sunk that down a little bit, made it look a little smaller. I'm thinking that's what he did. All right, I'm not seeing a big problem here clearing that business there. Uh-oh, I might have got a little...
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
Got it just right. Okay. I actually hit it just right. Cool. Okay. $325 out though. I think we're gonna take what, 236 out. No, I think we'll take Mr. Blue. Yeah, we got a decent lie here with Mr. Blue, I think. Might be in a bunker, but it's all right.
Well, this one could be either way, folks. I'm not sure if it's going to be safe.
Nah, it can be in a bunker. It can be in a bunker. It's all right. It rolled in. It's all good. I think we can pitch it out of there without too much drama. What do we got here? 70 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 57, 67, 68. Like that. No, that needed more club. Alright, so we are on in 3.
And this putt is for birdie.
We are on in 3. Instead of birdie, is it gonna be? It's gonna be short, but okay. That's right. We'll take the par and move on.
And for the par. And finishing this one with a good putt.
Okay. Yeah, it's all right.
And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day.
I'm not sure I could
And
have done any
teeing
better with
off
that
on this
second
par
shot
4.
than I did. I've done decent work on this course. I'll give him that. I don't have too much to nitpick here, beyond the usual. Beyond the usual, I got too much to nitpick.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that.
Come on, be the right club. Go in the
And
hole.
heading
Go in the
for
hole.
the green.
Come on, go in the hole.
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one goes in for the bird. And
All
today
right,
currently sitting at
let's
3
keep it
under.
going.
And setting up now on the 14th hole.
Well, if Charlie McPherson was here back from his holiday, which he just started at, he'd probably be, 6, 7 under here. Yeah, well, I'm feeling pretty decent about a 3 under. Okay, we got us we got a lateral hazard here as we come into the green. I'm thinking, I am actually thinking that we're going to back off the Mr. Green Jeans off the tee, right? 236. Nah, Mr. Blue. Hit Mr. Blue here off the tee. Are we? Wait a minute. I don't know. 22, 16 down. Yeah, something. Yeah, no, nah, I'm taking Mr. Green Jeans. I'm going to take Mr. Green Jeans off the tee.
And this
Yep.
shot's looking
Going to put
promising.
me right up here to the elbow. It's going to kick right. Head downhill. I'm thinking that might have been the smart shot.
Now
If we were
let's see
just
what
playing a
happens here.
casual
Setting
group
up
for
above
funs
the
and
hole.
giggles, I might have tried to waylay to, twist the driver down there, but I don't see that as necessary. I'm feeling pretty good about a 5 iron here into the green.
Going with the 5 iron here.
Be the right club today.
And this one's heading towards the green.
Okay.
And this putt is for birdie.
Okay.
Ooh, and
I'll
just
take a
inches away.
one-handed guy, one on one-handed golf clap for that lag up there. Take the par
Let's
and
see
move
how things
on.
are shaping up on the
All right,
leaderboard.
that was dangerous there. That was a
And
twisty
after that one,
fairway. There was
3
a
under for
lateral
the day.
water hazard. There was, yeah, past the hole there. I was looking at 6 inches downhill. I mean, I can imagine if this was a fast green there, that would have been, that might have been in that putt might have been in the water. I can
Just
see
setting
that.
up now on the 15th tee.
All right, 469, par 4. And you got to play this up short of the bunkers, and then you have a good look at the green. Long ways up though, because you really can't. Yeah, you really can't waylay this. You know something. I see nothing but trouble and pain and disappointment here, so I'm going to take Mr. Green Jeans here. Try to get him up the hill.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Yep, that might have been a smart play, unless without trying to. I mean, without trying
From
to put
here,
some kind of
220 yards to the pin.
a hooky draw on that at a 90-degree angle to get it up there. I don't see that happening. I, however, see I see the Red Dead Redemption Club here getting that where it needs to be. I really, really do.
And I think that's the
You the right
hybrid.
club today? Ooh, almost. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
And missing the
Almost.
approach
We had
on
it.
that
Almost.
one.
We almost had
Just
it.
didn't
That's
have enough
fine.
club.
That's fine. All right. What do we need to do here? Can we chip this out? 8, 10 yards. Can we get this 10 yards? Yes, we can.
And this putt is
Yeah, this is
essential to
pretty
save the par.
complex for a par 4. This is 7 on the stroke index. I can see this being higher up, yeah, in that number without any problem whatsoever.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And 3 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first
Ooh, he's got,
overall on the leaderboard.
look at them.
And
Oh my
now
God,
setting
those
up
scores.
on the
Hey,
16th
hey, we got,
tee.
okay, we got a nice waterfall here. Nice, picturesque hole. Okay. Decent job with the rock formation. Okay. Okay. All in all, okay, 173. It's 12 feet up, 12, 11, 12, 172, 174. I think I'd be up 9, up 11. I think I'll be sorry if I take the 160 at this. Will I be sorry if I take the 160 at this? Nah, that ain't gonna work out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, okay. We're gonna try to waylay the 160 at this. Be the right
Going with
club today,
the 8
bitch.
iron.
Come on. Come on. Nope. Alright, it's below the hole, middle of the green. Okay.
33 feet out here.
You're still 2 inches down once all is decided. All right, look at the angle. Okay, now is that a custom made bent stick? Holy shit! Okay, I hit it away from the brake.
And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And after that, hole 3 under on the day.
You need a special, hole, whatever tool to put that onto the green to get it at that angle. I mean, is that that can't be a standard hole digger, right?
And now teeing off on this par 4.
All right, lucky number 17 here. Okay, I see danger 1 on the stroke index. Okay, it's a long par 4. It's down the hill. There's a water lateral. We have water on the side. We have a lateral water hazard. I wonder how that's going to be scored if you hit it in the water. Okay. All right, flag is on the front, kind of on the flat. Okay, so what do we got to do here? 220, it's down 100, right, so it's like 230. Okay, so 330. Well, you know something? I think we go for it. I think we go for it. I think we make sure we get all of it, but I think we go for it.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Hey, it's an orbit. Holy crap, that's going to the moon. Okay. Someone expected that to be like 340 yards out there, but okay. And all right, now we can't be short here. All right, short's a problem. Well, long's a problem too, but short could be a problem. All right, let's look at the 5-iron here. 5-iron, that's just about.
I think that's a 5-iron.
I think it's going to be all right. It just needs to be dry. Come on, it just needs. Yeah, the other dry.
That's a bit of bad luck. He's in the water here.
And it's putting me back here right where I was. Oh, crap.
From here, about 190 yards.
Oh, God, I'm missing the 4-iron. I'm absolutely. Oh, shit. All right, now I got to take red dead.
That looks like the hybrid.
Yeah, I didn't want to take this club
this
though, because now I'm on the wrong end of the green. Oh, shit. I don't know. Do I switch up here for the other rounds? I don't know what I'm going to encounter. Do I take something out and put the 4-iron in? So I got the 203 club. What do I do? This certainly was not the right. I mean, I could have laid back, I guess. Then I would have had, what, 2 wood into the green, and God knows what would have happened. I'm not sure what the hell to do. This is why we use the approach and putt cam, though, folks. Because if you're on a real golf course, you'd be able to walk around here and see what's what. Because if you turn that off, you don't have this. You don't have this advantage. You don't have this opportunity to play, you know, real. Well, this hole is turning into a
well, that's too bad. That's gone off the green.
clown car.
Setting up here in the green side rough.
Wow. Wow. You know, everything I had going on for 16 holes is getting undone here. Number one on the stroke index, right? Shit. Sure, we're not putting here. So we got to chip this somehow. God, I hate short pitches like that, or chips. Alright, so we are turning 3 under par into even par. We have
And that hole's going to put
fucked
it
it
up to
up.
even par.
We have screwed it up. We have switched it up. We have really just taken the whole fun of 16 holes worth of good work and thrown it in the trash here. Okay, we are playing from the whites. We are going to 18 for a 559-yard par 5.
Now teeing up for the final hole of the round.
Wow. Okay. I'll tell you, you know, you ever notice when one wheel falls off there, you get a couple. It's like carrying one spare tire and 2 go flat at the same time. You ever notice how that works? All right, we have a split fairway, which we can go a couple different ways depending on the wind. I guess wind is neither helping. Well, the wind isn't helping. All right, we are going to head. We're going to take this up the hill to the right, methinks. Take this up the hill with the golden ticket.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
And wow. I think we're going to try to take Mr. Blue. We'll probably wind up. Something tells me we're going to be bailing out into that bunker. I really don't think there's a whole lot of chances to be otherwise. Yeah. Yeah. Best case scenario. This was going to be in the bunker in front of the green. Eleven.
And this putt is for birdie.
This hole has no business being 17 on the stroke index, I'll tell you that.
Oh, that was so close.
No business being 17 on the stroke index with as
And
complex
this
as this hole
for
was.
the par. And that one will drop.
Well, that's it for the golf here, kids. Thanks for hanging in with me for these couple hours, whatever. I was streaming and a couple of breaks I took here because I just had to. Hello there, third viewer. Thanks for stopping in. I was just wrapping it up here. Got the first round done here on the Wright Paterson Open here at Southern Ohio Country Club. I don't see much wrong with this. I'm going to give it the 4 stars. And I'm not advancing to round 2. That'll be tomorrow's round here for the club. We've already done the other one there. So this has been a long morning stream here. I think I started right around 9 o'clock. So it's been 2.5 hours or so. All right. I guess wonder how Charlie would have done here. I'm even par there. I got bit on that 17th hole. I wonder how he would have done here today. But he's away on holiday, so it is what it is. Anyway, round 2 will be tomorrow here at the Amateur Club. We're really not going to get involved in that. We played this. Earlier. That was kind of our warm-up round. We've got 4 over par here, 3 strokes off a rocking in the free world. Okay, and that's it. I'm just not interested in playing here today, especially if it's some kind of a demo. I don't know what the hell. I'm not sure what that's all about, but all right, that's it for the stream. I thank you for tuning in. May the teaching shall protect you. We'll see you tomorrow for more golf here from the clubs. Maybe a live stream tonight with the guys in alternate shot or skins games or something. We'll see how that goes. And now it's off to have some lunch, play some MLB The Show 19. Maybe I'll stream a Diamond Dynasty Yankee game, or I'm going to jump in and get going on the career in Project Cars 2, which I've been kind of dipping a toe into all week, and maybe it's time there to spend a good couple hours on that. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.